that was super high pitched because I am super excited for today's Cooking with Trish video. This is my ultimate favorite meal, going out to eat. And the secret is in the sauce. Like, I really think it would be a really easy recipe, but there's a lot of sauce. And I'm really bad at sauces. I've always been really bad at sauces. I've messed up every single Chinese cooking, Asian cooking sauce recipe that I've had to follow, even the simplest Joshua Weiss I couldn't follow. So I found one that was like literally 4 minutes long. It seems simple. Seems simple, but I'm gonna go over the garlic butter fried rice again because that's just like my favorite thing in the world. So I'm gonna just kind of, I'm not gonna go over it, but just kind of, maybe I will, I don't know. Anyways, the secret to this sauce is these chili peppers. I found them on Amazon. These are the exact ones BENIHANA uses, so I'm cherishing them. And the chili paste itself is just the chili peppers, ketchup, and honey. And then there's a teriyaki sauce we're gonna make with like apple juice and stuff. So. But the first spiciness is just these things, which is like so random and so weird. Stuff I don't think I would like, but we're gonna just go ahead and try it. I will link below the sauce recipe I'm following. We have our trusty wok back there ready to go, so I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so the first is the Diablo paste, which honestly, I feel like this is all I really like anyways, but we're gonna still try the teriyaki. So we're gonna put in the red chili flakes, and then they said 2 tablespoons of honey and ketchup. I know everyone hates when I don't measure, but I go by my heart. Okay. So we're gonna put ketchup in there. And honey is so bizarre. Should I put more? I don't want the overpowering flavor to be too much. But whenever I put ketchup in things, this might be more than. Whenever I put ketchup in things, oh man, that's, okay. I can never taste it anyway, so. It's supposed to be like sandy texture. So I could either add more honey. Actually, there's a lot of honey on here. Let's see. Yeah. Because you're adding this into the teriyaki sauce, so this can be kind of like sandy and gushy. It smells funny. It doesn't smell like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it doesn't like smell like. Mush it up. Like I said, it's going into a mixture, so I'm not too worried about it being super thick. But the honey does make it kind of cool and sandy. It's kind of exciting. I actually think that's pretty good. It looks pretty close to how his was. Can you see? I don't know. The focus on this is kind of weird. And the lighting might not be that great. Let me see. Focus, focus. I don't know. Are you guys seeing that? It's kind of like a sandy paste. So it kind of, like I said, looks like the sauce we get. So we're gonna set that aside and then do the teriyaki sauce. This is the part I'm a little nervous about because once again, I'm not really good at like sauces. So this is the teriyaki mix. We are taking 1 cup of soy sauce, which seems like a lot. All right, we're doing 1 cup of soy sauce. It calls for Japanese rice wine. And rice wine is usually like clear, but I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of this. It calls for ½ cup. I'm gonna put just a tiny bit. We've used it before. So I'm gonna just put a little bit in there. Add it again with the ketchup. He does 5 tablespoons. We're gonna just eyeball it because that's what I do. This was another thing that I picked up from that video was this mirin. I got it off Amazon. We're gonna use a cup of this. He said this was like the other like secret. I can never find it in our store, so I just ordered this off Amazon as well. We're gonna put 1 cup of this in. All right, add it to the mix. I'm kind of whisking as I go because I don't know. Right. Then we're putting like a little bit of apple juice. I think it says like 3 tablespoons, so we're not gonna put that much in. This was really random, so put a little bit of that in. And then we are going to go in with some black pepper. And then we have a whole cup of sugar. So I don't know if this is like the healthiest recipe, but we're gonna go ahead and throw that in there as well. Gonna whisk that together. It's a pretty thick consistency already. We're adding a little cornstarch to make it even thicker. So in a separate bowl, I'm going to mix, what was it? I think it's like a cup of cornstarch with water. Let me double check. So a third cup of cornstarch and a half a cup of water. So we're gonna do that in a separate bowl and then add that into our mix. It actually says to let this simmer for like 10 minutes before adding the cornstarch, so we have time. So I'm gonna go mix the cornstarch and like, yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna mix the cornstarch and the water together. And I always like mess up on the cornstarch too. I'm not really sure. Like it's supposed to be thick consistency, but how is it so thick? Maybe I need a little more water. No, I'm just gonna mix it in. Just really get in there. I don't wanna water it down either because I don't wanna water down my recipe. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah. So now we're gonna add this. The sauce has been simmering for 10 minutes. All right, so, oh, I think I was supposed to let that, okay. I was supposed to start, just ignore that. So now we're gonna take our cornstarch and pour it into our batter to make it thicker. Let's see how this went. And now we whisk that all together. I hope that's the right color. We're gonna add the hot chili paste in this, so I think everything will be okay. Okay, so we said if it's not thick enough, let it simmer, and now it's getting that thickness, so. It's looking more like sauce, which we love. So now we're gonna remove this from heat and put it in the bowl so we can mix it with our chili paste. So this made like a lot of sauce actually, so we're gonna just put it all. Ooh, it looks good. It looks, the consistency's good. I think my problem in the past when it's been too runny is I don't let it simmer, which is like bringing it to a boil, which kind of, I don't know, confuses me a little bit, but yeah, this looks good. That is a lot of sauce. He did say you could refrigerate this for a week, so if you made too much, refrigerate it. So now you just add in that Diablo paste, and yeah, we're just gonna make it not too spicy, but again, they got a lot of sauce, so we're gonna just mix that all together. And I kind of actually, oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? This looks really, really close to it, and I'm like a BENIHANA. Oh my gosh. And this texture is so, oh my gosh. Okay. This all confused me with the apple juice and everything, but whoa, I am so excited for this. Heck yeah, oh my goodness gracious. This looks good. And I'm gonna just quickly go over this garlic butter again because honestly, it's so good and so easy. And this is the thing you need for everything. We use it in the steak, we're using it in the chicken. Last time we had so much, ooh, it's nice and melted. I took it out like almost an hour ago, and now it's nice and melted, which is what we love. So figure out how much butter you want. I'm gonna just go with a little more because, you know, why not? Especially with this chicken, I have a good feeling about this. So we put that over there. We mix in some parsley with it. Parsley is delicious. And then we have some, what is this called? Sprinkle herbs and spices. Love this stuff. It was just like such a perfect consistency last time, so we're going back with that. And then some minced garlic. Everything's so easy. Like I said, the only thing you really have to chop up is parsley. Other than that, you got some easy, you know, I kind of loaded this garlic on because that is the garlic butter. And then we have some lemon we squeeze into there to make it extra tasty. Okay. Lemon is so good. And it's crazy because you don't really taste the lemon too much in there, but it does add to it. So squeeze this one, sprinkle it all in. All right. And then, once that is done, you're pretty much done. You're gonna just mix it all together. Yeah, the butter's nice and melted too. I kind of just mash the butter and everything else kind of mashes with it. And you don't have to worry about the lemon being too much or the parsley being too much because you scoop in the butter as you desire. So I kind of make sure everything's coating the butter. And then you kind of mash it around. Are you guys even seeing it? Sorry. Just like all these spices together just work really, really well. And then once it's in the wok, it melts and it's just really, really yummy. So just kind of mush it around. I think you could like probably do better than me, but you know, I try to get all that garlic, everything. Just let it really soak in there. And we can actually use a little more butter. Kind of get all those seasonings in there. Yeah, it's a lot of butter, but you know, you don't have to use it all, so I'd rather have too much than not enough because this stuff is heavenly. Oh, I think last time, you know the last time I did? I just did it with my hands and that worked. That worked actual wonders. Yeah, because then you get all of that in there. Boom. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's got all the seasoning. Start with a little bit of vegetable oil. And then we're gonna add our onion and our ginger in. So we'll kind of get this nice and hot. Once that's heated up, we are going to add in our onion, which is literally my favorite part of every single recipe. Yum, yum, yum. And they cook right away. And then we're going to throw in our ginger. We just have a little ginger. Again, I don't know if this is like super necessary, but hey, last time it was like perfect, so we are going to just follow the same steps as last time. And of course, we can't forget the secret sauce, which is garlic butter. And again, I don't really necessarily need to take the juice of it. I'm just taking like the buttery part of it. I think this was definitely our secret sauce last time, so I'm gonna just throw a little more in for good luck. All right. Gonna add in some frozen veggies, which were also super good last time. And yeah, these actually tasted so good, and I'm not even a veggie person. So then you just kind of stir fry that in until they are thawed. Last time I cracked the egg right in the middle, but I don't know if I liked that method so much, so I'm gonna crack the egg on the side so I can scramble it properly and have its own little moment. Okay, so you scramble that little egg up and move it more towards the main part of the flame, just so you really get the egg scrambled, because it's already kind of going into the veggies, which is fine, because these do cook for a while. Splattering all over my belly today. But yeah, you can even turn up a little if you want that egg cooked even faster. Just kind of scramble it up. Yeah, there it is, right on that flame. Scramble, scramble. The egg was such a good part of it. Usually I pick out the egg at BENIHANA because they like overcook the egg. I feel like we cook it just right. And the egg will get scrambled naturally because we're going to mix it in with the vegetables in just a minute. This is like literally so easy to make. Like we could just make this for dinner and be good. Call it a day. All right, so now we are going to mix it all in together. All the egg, all the butter, all the goodness. All right, now we are going to add, make sure I get that egg scrambled. We need it all over the place. We are going to add our soy sauce in. Always start with a little and then you can add more. So that was the rest of it, so we have more. And then sesame seed oil on that. Okay. And then we'll taste it and see if we need some more, but we're gonna just flip all that in now. There's a lot of rice to mix, so be pretty close to perfection right there. Now we are going to remove from heat and then just toss in some green onions. This I think really helped as well. It's kind of optional, obviously everything's optional, but I liked these in there and I thought they gave it a nice mix. So you don't want the green onion there for too long, but just kind of mixing it in so everything flows, and this is good. Very excited for my husband to try this tonight. We did it so perfect the first time, I'm like, feel pressure, but we'll see. All right, so keep the same wok. We're gonna bowl this and keep the same wok for the chicken. So now we're moving on to the hibachi chicken. We're using that same, whatever it's called. Okay, we're gonna put the chicken in. And we're gonna put garlic butter in with this because that is the BENIHANA signature. So again, it made a lot of more garlic butter than anticipated, but hey, I'd rather have too much than not enough, right? So get all that goodness in there. We always ask for extra garlic butter, and rightfully so. So we're gonna cook this up first. And then we are going to add our sauce in there. So we're gonna just kind of cook this up. Make sure the chicken gets cooked with the butter in there. And they always put the butter with the meat too, so. All right, cook this up. And the cool thing with the wok is I do like to do this because it is kind of the purpose of the wok, so. Chicken. Once our chicken is cooked, we're going to throw in our sauce. Okay, the sauce is very kind of complicated for this, but honestly, it seriously looks like freaking BENIHANA. I'm like so excited. So we're gonna just put a little bit on. I have a whole ton, but I'm just gonna put a tiny bit because, and if we need more, we need more, but. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. It's smelling really good. I might need to drain a little bit of the butter and reapply the sauce, which we have plenty of. So I am going to add more because I just know the color that it's supposed to be. So I'm going to just add a little bit more into it. All right, because it looks like a lot, but then you start mixing it in and it's like not that much. All right, let's see how this looks. Because I want that chicken to be red. It's like not sticking to the chicken, probably because there's too much butter. Okay, well, it looks pretty good for now. I'll put some on the side for myself. I don't want to douse the chicken. But it is kind of sitting in its sauce, probably because I put too much butter in it. So it's not really clinging, but just trying to coat all that chicky. Put it up a little. Get it more mixed in there. Pretty good. Now it's more coated in there. It's getting thicker. It smells like BENIHANA sauce. It smells good. I know it looks a little soupy, but when we serve it, we'll strain it with our spatula. All right. All right, it smells like benihana. Looks a little different, but it smells like it, so we'll see how this goes. Close up of the food. You can see the sauce is kind of at the bottom, but that's kind of how it is at benihana too, so I'm not mad at it. We got our garlic butter fried rice. Now we'll do a taste test. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. This is Moses' dinner. It's all fried
rice warm.
Your favorite part. I hope it's as good as last time. I feel a lot of pressure on it.
No, it looks amazing. It
Kinda,
smells amazing.
Could have opened up a new soy sauce, but I kind of just used the end of the last soy sauce, so if it's not enough soy sauce, that's why. How is it? Let's see.
No, I think for me, it's great.
Yeah? Okay. Cute. Okay, this is really good. I'm nervous to see.
Chicken.
Now, you don't really eat the spicy chicken at benihana, really. So you kind of don't even know what the sauce tastes like, right?
No, because I usually get scallop and beef. So, it's like...
So I'm gonna try mine with white rice to really get the flavor. What does it taste like? It was a darker color in the bowl, but when it transferred to the chicken,
it's really good.
what's it taste like? Is it spicy?
It is spicy, but it's really good.
Okay, let me see. So I always eat mine with white rice. That's how I get the real flavor test. Is the chicken okay?
I don't know what benihanas taste like, but this tastes good. Like I put it aside just in case I don't. But it's going in. It's all going in.
Oh my god.
It's really good.
That's I just put it in the fridge too because I was like, I have a feeling this might be good. I might make it again this weekend. Oh, it is spicy. Like I didn't think it was gonna be that spicy. It doesn't look as red, but it is spicy.
It's a nice spicy feeling. Like it doesn't. It's one of those like it's more in your mouth than in your throat. You know what I mean? Like it's,
oh. This sauce. It was kind of a lot of work for the sauce, but it tastes just like it. And it is my favorite meal, so I like don't mind making this. But oh my god.
No, I think it's better than benihana.
I think so too. But it's not as like, I don't know.
Because also their sauce, they put very little when it's cooking, and the chicken is so dry.
Yeah.
And it kind of dries on the skillet. When you get it, it's dry. Like
Yeah.
There's no sauce. It just.
Sometimes they forget even to put the sauce and they just dollop it on there real quick. Oh my god. Ooh, mine's hot. Mine's spicy.
It actually makes the rice even better.
I love it so much. Oh my god. I love spicy chicken.
That's why the rice didn't need more.
Soy sauce because it has this sauce on it. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing ever. And it made so much sauce. So like you can just take it out. Like I can take it out on like Saturday. He said it's good up to a week in your fridge. So let's say we made it Saturday or something.
What's in it? Like
everything. Apple juice, soy sauce, rice wine, sugar, soy sauce, that mirin. There's just so much in it. And the red pepper chili flakes, honey, ketchup.
So there's nothing really that can go that spoils. You know, if there's no eggs or milk.
No. Yeah.
So yeah.
So he said it can last like up to a week.
That's
it's
good.
So good. Yeah, no, that was it. It was just a bunch of like weird stuff all boiled together. Dang.
It's crazy because the sauce, it's so good. It has like this very good, clear flavor. Like I can't imagine it's made out of different things.
I know, right? There's no
It
ketchup
feels
or
like
honey.
it's one thing.
No, it's crazy. When I was mixing it all together, I'm like, this doesn't even make sense.
Because suddenly when you were cooking, suddenly I started smelling. I'm like, oh yeah, like that smells like some kind of an Asian.
It's crazy, and usually I get the sauces so wrong. So this one is like really the best. I feel like this is an exact dupe of the Benihana recipe. I order this all the time. I'll even warm this up tomorrow. Oh, you're gone tomorrow, so I can warm this up for lunch. Because it's seriously amazing. Wow. Well, I'm biased. This is my favorite meal. I love it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you can make it for your mom and sister.
I know, that's what I was thinking, because I have all the sauce and it's so easy. Because it's so easy, the fried rice and the chicken. The sauce is just a little extra, but since it's already made. And that is spicy! Oh my god, I know, I want to take this to them to go. Because it's like so good. I'm impressed.
Oh, you know what you should do?
What? Put it in a Chinese box?
Tell them we just came back from Benihana. We have leftovers.
See if they can tell the difference? I like that. Oh my god. This is seriously so good.
Be like, Benihana prank gone wrong.
Gone wrong? Why would it go wrong?
I don't know, maybe they... like, they don't like it, then they call Benihana.
And say what?
I'm just trying to think of scenarios of how it can go
This is
wrong.
like a staged prank? We didn't touch feet. Oh my god. Today was like 3 days in one. I slept in, made breakfast, did dishes, opened boxes, you did the nursery, the carpets, all that stuff.
The carpet is in, the room is 80% done.
Nursery's amazing. Everything looks so good. And by the end of the day, like, it's crazy because I always think I have like not a lot to film. I'm like, it's gonna be an easy day. But by the end of it,
when I saw the itinerary, I was like,
I'm like, it's just be a chill day. I know. I don't know what it is. It's like I need to just like chill, but I can't because I get so like, okay, once I have my hair and makeup on, I'm like, okay, what can I do? What can I get done? Because I know tomorrow's gonna be like not a lazy day, but I have to like do emails and edit. Oh my god, it's so good. Whew. I mean, I love the chicken so much. I'm not even eating the fried rice. Which fried rice I love. Fried rice is like the best, but
you know, I was talking to my mom. She was like, "Yeah, you should just rest. Don't do anything. Don't be too tired." Don't. I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, working more than she did before.
I know. I feel like because we're so close to like the finish line, and I got so much time with our baby, so I'm really just trying to be like, okay, what else can I do? What else can I put out? I mean, I know I'll be able to film because I have you. Like, I know I'll be able to still film when our baby arrives, but I also want to do a bunch of like pregnant content, like morning routine, nighttime routine, all that stuff like that. What I eat in a day as a pregnant, my weight, my final weight as pregnant. Like, I want to do all that. So I think once I hit 9 months, which is literally a week and a half away, I'll film that. And then once September comes, like September 1st, I really am gonna like try and chill.
Well, the baby will be here.
Right. Because I feel like August, I'm still like, okay, I'm still going, I'm still getting it. But September, I think I'll be very large and very sleepy. But don't get me wrong, like I enjoy every part of pregnancy. I love working through it. I love cooking. I love doing the house together, like organizing, like our table is beautiful. I showed them that in the vlog. The table, the counter, everything is beautiful. Like, I love this time of our lives, so I've been enjoying it too. Don't think I'm not. I love it.
I know you will.
I can't wait to do it all over again next year with the baby in tow. I already know our baby's gonna be so perfect. I'm just ready for like number 2. She's gonna be like a little angel baby. I just know because she is inside my belly. Never hurts me. Doesn't move around. Doesn't cause a fuss. Doesn't really kick. Hurts are just movements. And I'm only like 34 weeks, but she's been so gentle. I'll feel her try to move my ribs, huh?
It's like flowing.
Yeah, she really is. She's a flow baby. Because I meditate with her in the morning. Wow, this is so good. This fried rice is so bomb. I love that you put the sauce on your rice. That does mean you like it. Yeah.
This is probably one of the best chicken you made, as far as like, you know, those the Chinese dishes.
Oh, I know. I've been flopping with the Chinese dishes. I was so nervous. No, I agree.
But usually, for me, chicken usually it's kind of like too dry and no flavor.
Right.
Just chicken in general. But then
Yeah. You like this one?
that's good.
Yes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, because you don't usually get the chicken at the Benihana, so. We could put steak too. If we make this weekend, we could put a little steak before the chicken.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I mean, this
Really?
sauce goes with chicken. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. How do you feel? You had such a big day. You do so much too. Up and down, running. I haven't even seen each other all day.
It's more when there's people here working. There's always like little problems to solve, little details to figure out.
Yeah.
So we figured it all out. They finished the carpet pretty early today. And so the guy that came to help him was taking pictures of the room because they liked it so much. And then after that, the manager from the store called me. He saw the pictures. He was like, "Oh my God, this came out so beautiful."
Really?
I wanted to call,
Oh wow.
and so he called Sean, and then like I'm used to the room because I've been painting it for so long. But now when I walk by and I see it with the carpet,
It's amazing.
like every time I walk by, I'm just like, it's kind of a different place in the house. Like it has its own energy, its own like.
It's so bright and fun. First of all, that room always had really good energy, but yeah, it was like dreary. Like the walls were like gray, the carpet was whatever. But it had good energy. I could always feel that. It looks over our pool and our garden. Like it's the only room that does that. Like even our room doesn't look at the pool.
And today when you were here cooking, it was like sunset time, and there was like this red pink sunlight coming through the room, and the room was just glowing.
Oh my god.
So it's really cool.
So gorgeous. He did such a good job painting. The carpet it's literally like my dream room as like a kid and now. I'm just like, I love it so much. It's just like a happy room, and our mobile goes so well with it. Like everything just goes well with it. It's so amazing. And the carpet's so soft. Like carpets are always my favorite thing. Growing up, we had carpets in our room, and I love carpet. And I'd go to hardwood floors, my feet would start getting hard, and I just never liked them. I always loved carpet. And I know it's outdated, whatever, but I love it.
Depends how you do it.
I think ours look amazing in both rooms. It's so good. I can't wait for her to be here. I feel like I'm also being busy because I'm just like ready for her to come, so I'm just like trying to make the days go by fast. We have to prep our maternity shoot next Monday, get our stuff around what we need for that. I need help finding hair extensions. Do I have any? Really? Like in the packs?
Yeah, there's like a whole bag of extensions from like different photo shoots.
But used. Like, do I have any brand new ones?
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for that. Oh my god, there's just so much. Yeah.
Ones that matches your color?
I don't know, it might be hard to find, yeah, preferably, but
No, I mean, because usually you're of the same.
yeah. It's kind of dark this time. Got so much exciting things to look forward to.
Yeah.
So many things done and scheduled today. There's so many like exciting announcements to have. I just feel like everything is like, it's the takeoff stage. I love this feeling. I just feel like everything is like moving, you know?
Because like children are a blessing, and when you get children, life provides.
Totally. I totally feel that way. Like I always say this too, like I feel like it just starts when she gets here. Like life starts, and then it's like everything just falls into like the perfect place. Like I feel good, I feel happy, content, not chasing things. It's like that mantra, I don't chase, I attract. But like I always would chase, I'd always make my own opportunity. But now it's like, seriously, like just the random phone calls that come in, I'm like, whoa, I was literally just gonna do this on my own, and then boom.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really cool. I feel like
And that way she'll be happy.
yeah. Because There's a flow. She has both of us, so when you're busy, I can watch her. I just like, I love that. We're so lucky. I always like thank the universe every day. Like we get to be at home with each other, with her. We have such cool rooms planned, like playroom, her room. I'm excited to see that snoo bassinet. I hope that comes soon.
Where is it?
It should be here in a couple days. I'm so excited. Like rocks the baby to sleep.
In Texas, it's kind of like when they wrap the babies, so it has something that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the swaddle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of built into it.
Yeah, so it kind of just holds it in. That's like your biggest fear is being swaddled.
Probably, maybe.
Because you don't like things restricting you.
No.
Oh.
But I do like the weighted blanket.
That is interesting.
Yeah, because it's different.
Yeah.
Like it's different with something holding. Like I still have my freedom of movement, but like if you've never heard or tried the weighted blanket, it can change your sleep completely. Like you might be somebody that doesn't sleep well, and then you try a weighted blanket, you'll sleep through the night. You won't wake up at all.
But you don't use it anymore.
And they're not, because I'd rather be under one blanket with you.
Oh. You never were like that during a roaster. We had our separate blankets.
Well, it was a phase of realizing that.
Oh,
Because I used to
really?
sleep with the weighted blanket then. Because I think because they're so heavy, they don't make them big.
Right.
Like they're only the size of for one person. We never found a weighted blanket that was big enough.
Weighted blankets are too much for me. I never like it. It's too hot.
No, but that's what I was gonna say. Like they're not.
Mine is.
They have weight, but not heat. You had one that was like furry, but the like proper weighted blanket, it's not heavy. Sorry, it's heavy, but it's not hot. So it has weight to it, but doesn't have like the insulation of like warming you up.
Yeah.
And if you do, crank up it's good.
Easy.
A cold room with a heavy blanket.
We're each other's weighted blankets now.
So.
Snuggle on over to you. Oh, thanks. Whew.
So yeah, try it. Changed my life.
But now you don't use it because now we are under one blanket.
No, I don't need it.
You're the best cuddler too. Today we snuggled back and I was just thinking like our daughter is going to be falling asleep I'll be like, you have to go because you're a better cuddler than me. You have the magic arms to like have her fall asleep. So when she's crying in the middle of the night, I'll be like, she wants daddy because daddy cuddles better. Or Abba. I keep forgetting she didn't call you that, Abba.
Oh.
It's cute. I like that. I like when I hear other kids saying that, so I think it's cute. I think we saw Quentin Tarantino even do an interview and says his son calls him Abba. Remember it was like we were watching that Jimmy Kimmel. It's like Abba. He's like Abba's dad in Hebrew. I was like, oh, that's cute. Because that's what you're like used to. Abba's cool because daddy. I mean, I like daddy obviously, but like daddy does have like a different meaning too. Abba's cute. Abba. And it's cute. It's different.
Yeah, it's more unique. So
Yeah.
It's almost more like a nickname.
Yeah. It's kind of like a baby sound. You know how babies are like, Baba, Baba, Abba. It sounds more like a baby would say it.
That's why in Hebrew usually they say Abba, like dad, before they say mom.
Yeah. Mom's harder. Mommy.
Yeah, so kid, I guess in English they'll be like dad, 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 dad.
Yeah.
It's easier to
Which is
say.
kind of like Abba, Abba.
But,
Abba? I'll be mommy because I don't really like the mom in Hebrew.
Ima?
Yeah. It sounds like Irma or something. Like, not that that's a bad name, but it sounds like.
You mean it sounds like a name rather than...
Yeah, like Ima sounds like a.
Emo?
I don't know. I can't get used to it. I like mommy. Mommy and Abba's
Yeah,
cute.
it's cute. Mommy is cute.
Mommy, Abba.
Sounds good to me.
Do you call your mom Ima?
Yeah.
Or do you call her anything? Do you even call her anything?
Yeah, I mean, if we're in a room, yeah.
Interesting. I like it. I mean, I like it, but it's
Like,
not
I've
used
never
to it.
called her by her name, ever.
Right, yeah, I don't either. I don't really call my mom mom. I'm like, hey mom. I say my mom's coming over.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so good. I like want to keep eating, but oh my god, it's like so
I'm already full,
filling.
but
I
I'm just
know.
enjoying the...
We should just make the fried rice on its own one night because it is such a good meal on its own and it's so filling. I get so full with the meat. I don't know what that was. There was some sauce in my... Wow.
I can't wait for our next dish.
Oven baked chicken and rice. Take 2. We're gonna do a different recipe. Which is kind of garlic and butter too. There's the onion and the garlic. I love dishes like that where you just put it in the oven and go.
I mean, the fact that the rice is cooked with the chicken.
It's gonna be really good. Dang, I really want to box this up and take it to them.
Well,
What is it?
Mom is probably asleep.
My sister would be up because it's so good. And I know I said I'd warm it up. I probably won't warm it up tomorrow.
But they do warm up, so we can put it in the fridge tomorrow. Bring it to them when you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Because anyway, they won't eat it now. They'll put it in the fridge and air fry it tomorrow.
Actually, yeah. My mom was gonna come over and look for your face. Your face is so cute. Oh my god, you have such a cute face. I just want to squeeze it. I don't mind if she has your face because I always want to squeeze your face. So she might have your face. Like right now, the ultrasound, like in the womb, she looks like me because, like, again, I look like a baby face. But I think when she comes out, she'll have more features. I can't wait to see her eye color. I know her eyes will be beautiful no matter what, but like, and I know it changes, but I'm really excited to see that. Eyes are the soul, windows to the soul. Whew! Oh my god, why? How did it get so late? We seriously do the most. I don't even do lives, and I'm like cramped for time and space.
Well, I did a lot today, but it was good.
I did ear looking ASMR. Where am I gonna put that? Should I put it on my ASMR channel or my main channel or? It's a lot. It's kind of like
I don't know. I wasn't there, but
I don't know where to put it.
maybe on a spicy channel. I don't know.
On YouTube or on? I think it blew out the microphone at one point.
What do you mean? Like?
It made like a sound, and I was like, okay, let me start over again. So I did 3, 2, 1, and like started again.
Oh, maybe your headphones were like. Was there feedback?
No, it was like a blowout, but it didn't break the microphone. I don't really know how to do those. I only watched Amaranth do it like a couple times, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's probably really awkward.
Just like licking the ear, or
yeah, I'm like, I feel like I'm not like. I feel like I'm not sexy, but I think that alone can make it viral because it's so not those girls.
I have to see it. Yeah, I mean, most people put it on their ASMR channel, but maybe
I could put one on there. It's not like
maybe
you're
the
gonna
main channel. No,
make a career out of it.
it's hard to. Hey, we're invested in those microphones.
The microphones are good. I did a mic testing. Yeah, I'm excited to edit that tomorrow. Anyways, I get excited to edit. Like I never get excited to edit videos, and those I'm like really excited to edit. I always love to do them.
They're fun. They look good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just interesting when you have the 2 microphones because it could be like.
I don't know the benefit of it, and I honestly only seen that Amaranth do it, so I don't know. I don't know the benefits of it. I guess just to see you more. Like you couldn't see my body, you see her body maybe after pregnancy.
It's right now about directions, like it's like if somebody like the ADHD or stuff like that, you know?
Right?
So like dividing your attention between things and
that could be
There's something to it.
I'm excited to hear the feedback on this because those microphones were an investment, and I hope it pays off. I think it will. Started with you. You started with those 3DO ears. You're like, wanted it for your birthday last year. I took it over.
It's such a. It is amazing because it's really 3-dimensional sound.
So good.
All right.
Woo! Woo. Thank you for everything. The lighting looks so good. On my TikToks, it looks so good. I was like, oh man.
That room has a good vibe too.
He did so good. Yeah, every room does. Our rooms have vibes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, we designed them all together, so.
It's amazing. Beautiful. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh my god, this is like literally so good. Like I can't even get over how this is my favorite meal ever. So yeah. Anyways, Let us know any recipes you want to see, or give me like suggestions again for recipes that aren't like chicken. I love the pot roast one. I love beef ones. I have a few pasta ones from Cheesecake Factory I want to try. So, but let me know anything, because I know we eat a lot of the same thing. But what else do people eat? I mean, pasta, chicken, steak, like what else?
At some point, they're just on repeat.
Yeah, don't worry. Once like I have the baby and I do want to start doing like not vegan, but like kind of keto, but not keto, like low sugar. I want to start like challenging myself to that. So let me have all the pasta and rice till the baby comes. And not to say that I need to lose weight, I want to lose weight to get pregnant again. So I'll probably do a no sugar, no. So if you guys have any of those recipes, but I've already started looking up like no sugar, no carb pancakes and no sugar, no carb mac and cheese. And it looks like they make it out of cauliflower and cheese. And I'm like, that looks good. Like, so if you're over rice and pasta, just a few more weeks and we'll get some. I know my costume designer, Michael Philpott, he lost a bunch of weight doing keto, and he has a recipe for this cheesecake. Well, you don't like cheesecake, but this cheesecake that has like no sugar, no carbs, and he's like, I eat the whole thing, and he like lost so much weight doing it. I mean, I don't know if it's good for you. It's probably just like a block of cream cheese or something, but
Apparently cheese is okay.
yeah, cheese, you can have cheese on keto. You can have butter on keto. Like, you can have a ton of butter, it's just you can't have like rice or...
And it can be just low carb. It doesn't have to be...
Right, I don't want to like put myself in that hole, but I know that's the only way like I think I could lose weight. So. Not worried about it now, I'm kind of enjoying this, but... I mean, I think honestly during pregnancy I really haven't gained anything except for like my baby stuff, because I don't eat a lot, which is great.
Yeah, it's like when people shorten their stomach.
I know, I really...
Naturally.
I feel like I do have a gastric sleeve because I like want to eat more and I like physically can't. I'll take it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks to my amazing hubby for being my husband. I can't believe I have a husband sometimes. I'm like, wow.
And a baby.
And a baby. Full-blown husband baby. I'm like, wow. Who am I? Alright guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.